The CEO of one of the world's most popular messaging apps was arrested, and not for some minor mix-up. Pavel Durov, the brain behind Telegram, is facing charges that could change the way we are addicted to social media forever. Okay, maybe that's a bit extreme and unrelated, but for sure it'll change the way social media will be regulated. On August 25th, 2024, Pavel was detained at Paris-Le Bourget airport by the Baguette authorities. I mean, the French authorities, and not for speeding, but for allegedly being the mastermind behind some serious criminal activity. We're talking everything from distributing child abuse material to drug trafficking. And they didn't stop there. Organized crime, promoting terrorism, and cyberbullying are all on the list too. Oh, and did I mention he's also being accused of giving law enforcement the cold shoulder? After 4 intense days of questioning, Pavel was allowed out on bail, of course with a hefty $5.5 million bail. Now he's hanging out under court supervision around the Eiffel Tower, probably not loving the wine and cheese as much as he used to. But here's where things get interesting. On September 6th, Pavel finally spoke out, calling the whole thing misguided. He said it's a bit ridiculous to blame him for what random people do on Telegram. He even threw some comments at the use of laws from the pre-smartphone era. Basically, his point is that they're using laws written back when flip phones and SMS were cutting edge. Meaning that these outdated regulations weren't built for today's platforms with encrypted messaging, massive group chats, or real-time global communication. It's like using horse and buggy rules to control self-driving cars. Pavel argues it's unfair to hold him accountable using laws that didn't foresee today's tech landscape. This whole situation has opened up a massive debate. Should CEOs be held responsible for what happens on their platforms? Is this just the price of free speech, or do we need tighter rules on content moderation? Comment below on what you think. But before you do that, as always, our friend Elon Musk shared his "let's stir the pot" thoughts. He jumped onto his favorite social media platform, X, and posted using hashtags like #FreePavel. He drew parallels to other free speech controversies in Europe, calling this arrest part of dangerous times. He is referring to European governments enforcing stricter regulations on hate speech, misinformation, and illegal content, causing tension with platforms that prioritize free expression. While Pavel is having fun with his legal mess, let's shift gears to why you started watching this video to begin with. Let's take a look at what makes Telegram Telegram, and how it stacks up against its uptight, privacy-focused friend Signal. Telegram, in summary, runs on distributed servers, uses its custom MT protocol for encryption, and offers both cloud chats and secret chats for end-to-end encryption. Oh, and you can have group chats with up to 200,000 members, plus access channels for broadcasting messages. And if you like your bots, Telegram's got a bot API so powerful, you might wonder if it's planning world domination. And don't forget cloud storage for files up to 2 GB. As for Signal, it's playing a different game. Everything is encrypted by default, and it uses the open source Signal protocol, widely respected for its privacy standards. It may not have Telegram's feature overload, but it does offer disappearing messages and screen security, so your chats stay private even if someone's lurking over your shoulder. There is one big difference. Telegram's cloud system means you can access your chat history from pretty much any device. Signal, however, keeps your messages locked down locally with limited cloud backup options, so you keep full control over your data. Who doesn't like control? Not Pavel, I guess. As for our developer watchers who love their bots, take note. Telegram's bot API is extensive, allowing for all sorts of integrations. Signal, while secure, keeps its API on a tighter leash, mostly focusing on getting itself into other apps. Think of it like a very well-trained dog that only fetches the ball when absolutely necessary. No fancy tricks for Signal, but I guess it gets the job done. When it comes to user experience, Telegram wins on customization, themes, animated stickers, and even message scheduling. And Signal? It's minimalist, keeping things clean and privacy-focused, but with far fewer bells and whistles. So if you're all about features, flexibility, and syncing across devices, Telegram is your friend. If privacy and security are your top priorities, Signal's the way to go. Now I wonder how WhatsApp stacks up, but that's for another day and another video. As Pavel's legal saga continues, one thing's clear. The tech world is paying attention to everything else but him. Will whatever ends up happening to him shake up Telegram's future? Or will it blow over like a meme on your feed? Comment below on what you think of the matter. Unless you don't care about that and want to share your thoughts on Telegram versus Signal.